Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I've come on today in my little craft card mixed media journal, and it's just going to be a little bit of play. I've got a bit of an idea. I'll cut some stuff out so I'm not hopefully dithering so much. How it will turn out is anybody's guess. Yeah, a bit further. Don't want to have them all the same. It's just a bit of background. And if you hear sawing or banging, I'm sorry, but my husband is reorganising his garage, so it's a great time to come in and just do a little bit of art, because I have been struggling. So I think if I just keep on doing, and if I revert back to my first passion every now and then, it might just get me going again. Don't know whether it will or not, but everything's worth trying before you suddenly think, no, I've had enough of this, I'm not doing it anymore. And I don't want to do that because I really enjoy it. And I guess if I don't get a lot of people watching, it doesn't really matter, because it keeps you a little bit young. It keeps your mind going. There's all this glue here. There's all these bits down, just as a bit of something in the background. Right, that's them glued down. Right, I'm back. Now this is Christmassy, but in the background I don't think it makes any difference. Just want a little bit of something down the bottom here, like that. Maybe a little bit further up. Right, let's put a bit of this down. Whether it'll eventually show is anybody's guess, and I'm using Liquitex Matte Medium to glue down. This is Tim Holtz collage tissue or rice paper, not quite sure what it is actually. Let's put some bit down. Might put this a little bit over here as well, just to give us something else in the background. Right. I've glued the ends of my paper down to the protective sheet just to hold the page down because they're thin, and when I gesso and dry them they curl up a bit. Might as well use this last little bit. Put that there. Right, better use up. Right, I'll dry that off and then I'll be back. Right, I have some blue paint here. Let's put a bit of water in it and see what we can do with this. These are cheap paints, acrylic colours, no brand, that I got from the local craft store. I'm just going to put this down as a light background colour for a start. Adding the water to it makes it nice and transparent. But whether it will be by the end is anybody's guess. It's just basic plan at the moment. Right, I'll dry that off. Right, I'm back and I have got a darker ink and I don't know if this is going to work. I have no idea. I'm just going to sort of to make a little bit of a texture in it. I have no idea if that's going to work or not. Maybe not. Might need darker. I'll dry that off again. Right, I'm back and I think I'm going to do some stamping now. Now, a bit of paper. See how that stamps out. And it's quite dark, so try not to be too heavy-handed with it. Take a little bit off and we'll put it right there, hopefully. I've just re-inked my ink pad and that looks pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to do this bottom bit. Hopefully. I might just go over here. Okay. Right. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm just going to try and just put a little bit of green in here every now and then. Not everywhere, just a few little bits just to give it a little bit of colour. Right, didn't dry up too bad, so I'm just going to put a little bit more in a few places. Just, it's not even on the lines properly, but looks dried up, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see it on my screen. But it's very green, but I'm happy with that. Right, now I think what I'm going to do is, that one must be this one. I'm going to give it some ink around. See what this does. Yeah, it's giving it a little bit of a, sort of trying to give it a bit of a wavy shape, but hey, I'm not all that. Maybe I did cut out a smaller one here that I was using before. Try a bit of that across there like that. Is it just a little bit? Yeah, it's giving it a little bit of texture there. I don't know how else to do it. Because I'm just a instinct type of mixed media artist. And let's see if our dots will show up. Oh yes, they do. I'm liking that. Just putting some extra texture around. Right. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see it in my screen, but as I say, my glasses are never ever going to give me perfect sight. They're only just going to give me better close-up sight. Happy with that. Now, what am I thinking? Thinking maybe a bit of texture paste. I'm thinking that I'll put a bit of dark blue in it, just to colour it up. A little bit more in. Can't even see what I'm doing. And this texture paste is right down to the bottom of the jar, so it's getting quite thick, so a little bit of paint in it thins it up a bit. I don't know whether they should be dark. Hey, now which one are we going to do? This one here has got lots of different oh, cool. Now I have got some paper cutouts that I've done here. A little mermaid here, and some dolphins like that. So yep, so we can go up the top there and maybe a little bit just in the middle here. Cool, liking that. Right, we've done that. Right, I'm back. Just I had to clean my stencil. I'll just get a piece of paper here so I can put down on this. It's a bit damp, so I can put glue on my cutouts. It's been a funny sort of a day today. Overcast, a bit of rain, and now I think it's back to a bit of sunshine. Right, yeah. You may just got to go like that. Now let me see. Very it's not quite dry yet, but modelling paste does take quite a while to dry. Now, what do I want? I just want to go over her hand a little bit there. I did not cut between her fingers because I'd have chopped her fingers off. Right, I'm going to have our dolphins here playing with her. I'm liking that. I went to get my printables because I had something else in mind, but I had them all in a big plastic case, and I took them to the lake and I cannot find them, so I have a horrible feeling that I left them all at the lake. But we're going back on Tuesday, so that's okay, but frustrating when you wanted to use them. I was just lucky I had this printable at home, and I think this is a Graphics Theory printable. Right, now I'm liking that. I've got a few other things that I'm going to put down too. I've got this little bottle here. Oops. I'm going to go down off the edge of the page like that, I think, like that. Oops. And a little nail. Oops. Sticking to my fingers. What else have I got? A little clam. I'll just have that in the corner over here. Maybe there. Yeah, maybe there, I think. Right, a few more things here. I spent my time cutting out, so I'm going to use. I want some little fish down here, up here. and they go that way. There, I think. And this one, come up here, and one more. Got to use them because I spent my time cutting them out. Right. This little one can come over here. Oops, don't break your tail off. Right, now, something in here, don't we? Some more stamps here. This one here might be the one. And I think I'm going to stamp this one with see if I can stick. You go to stick. No, not that one. Right. You're not going to stick, are you? Right. And I just mush that. Be this one. Right, this one is going to go alongside it. Ah, that's better. That one's better. And we'll put another one. And this one is just going to go like that. I like that. Now, I'll give that a wipe off. And I might do it in a orangey colour. That doesn't look too bad. Right, a bit over there. I'm liking that. Give a few more bigger bubbles, I think. And what colour am I going to use? Not sure what this is. Test it on a bit of paper. Oh, that's nice. Where's this one called? Vibrant turquoise. Oh, those are the fish there. Yeah, like the dolphins are... Oh, stupid woman. Like the dolphins are blowing bubbles. Right. dry that off. Alright, don't know if this is going to work, but we're just going to put a little bit of this yellowy ink along the bottom here.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.